Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel, Missing Link Tarot. I'm so glad you've decided to join me today. Thank you for watching. I do want to take a moment to remind you not all readings will resonate with everyone. So if this doesn't sound like it's for you, I do hope that you find the help that you need. You might want to check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Venus, if you're looking for a love reading specifically. What can Virgo expect for the week ahead? Okay. I feel like you're very calm, Virgo, which is fantastic. I love this calm energy that we're having. Take it the Four of Pentacles as the energy. The Four of Pentacles is all about legacy. It could also be material gains, material control of the wealth or stability in that case. We did get the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is, working together as a team, teamwork, determination, focus, discipline, strategy, focus towards a goal, a specific goal. And how are we going to do that? How are we going to achieve it as a team? I feel like the goal is this legacy, or it could be material gains. Working as a team to do it, you might have to collaborate with some people. If it's a work thing, you might have to work with some people in order to achieve your goals. If it's a relationship thing, then same thing. You have to work with people, obviously. What else can I get for Virgo? Okay, Page of Swords with the energy of the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is all about the completion of your labors. This is the celebration at the end. When everything's done, you get to celebrate. This is the plentiful harvest. Could also indicate community. We did get the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, hang on, sorry. The Page of Swords is somebody who's typically very honest and insightful. They're observant, they're detail-oriented, they can be quite frank with their word choice. They make head over heart decisions. Might be a truth teller. I'm getting a truth telling. Truth telling about working together or wanting to work together. What else can I get for Virgo? They get the Page of Wands as the energy. So the Page of Wands would be somebody, could be some kind of free-spirited person. Somebody who's very passionate, somebody with an idea. Could also be a messenger of some kind of desire, some kind of idea, some kind of inspiration. Do you want to say there is a new idea somebody has, but it's kind of giving them insomnia. So this is the Nine of Swords. This is nightmares, worries, insomnia, guilt, despair, depression. This is sleepless nights. This is like, waking up in the middle of the night. And usually when that happens, you're not exactly sure why, but somebody's stressing. Somebody's stressing out big time about this situation. I do want to say that it is in regards to this truth-telling about this collaboration. Somebody wants to work on something and they are having worries about I feel like they have to come in and tell somebody that they want to work on something, but they're afraid to. Do I need anything else from the Rider deck at this time for Virgo? Wow. Okay, we did get the Three of Cups as the energy. So the Three of Cups is that true friendship or unconditional friendship or unconditional love, bounty, celebration, joy. It could also be a reunion coming together with good friends. Okay, this is my sneaky narcissist card. This is somebody who is keeping secrets, maybe telling lies. They're doing things out of self-interest. You know, they're looking out for themselves and only themselves. They don't really care what other people think, what other people are going to, you know, get from whatever the story is, from whatever the situation is. But whatever it is, they're being deceitful about it. It did land on its side on the Page of Swords. I'm going to keep it there. The Page of Swords doesn't have this energy, so I want to say that this is like weird. Interesting. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying these with the Shadowscapes Tarot. So, that being said, if any cards pop up specifically female on the cards or male, you know, they could be vice versa, just take their characteristics and their placement in the story. Don't consider their sex to be a dedicated thing or a gosh, I can't think of the word that I want to use, but you know what I mean, right? That don't make it so important. All right, can we clarify the Three of Pentacles? Okay, interesting. Okay, so we do have the Ten of Swords here as the energy. Now, Ten of Swords is typically backstabbing, ruin, rock bottom, um, you know, feeling like the victim or drama, lots of drama. In this card, I do get the drama, but I also get like this sense of release or letting go. Um, you know, okay, so the person, whoever this is, this female, she is like floating down. She's not like, I don't feel like she's falling. I feel like more she's floating. And yes, it's like her parachute or whatever you want to call it has been damaged by these birds that are attacking her. But she is not falling. And she is not bleeding in this Ten of Swords, which is, you know, one of the reasons why I really like it as well. I don't feel like this is like the ultimate backstabbing or anything. I just feel like there is a lot of drama in this situation. But whatever it is, you're handling it very gracefully. I want to say you're handling the drama very gracefully. So we did get the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. I feel like these are our two parties who are wanting to work together, who are wanting to collaborate. So the Queen of Wands is, well, she could be a fire sign. Okay, I need to tell you, if this resonates with you, after you watch this video, you might want to watch the Leo video that I just put out. It's planning your move in divine time. There's some stuff here that might resonate with you there also. But anyways, Enough about that. If you really need to watch it, you will be compelled to watch it when you're finished. So, Queen of Wands. She, maybe a he, is somebody who's typically very vibrant, very protective, very friendly. Somebody who's an overcomer. They overcome, whatever obstacles they face. They're, able to get it done. They get over the drama real quickly, really quickly. They put their family first. There's somebody who you could see as being a partner, a good spouse, a good friend, a good parent, somebody like that. Then we did get the Page of Swords again. So the Page of Swords is already on my table. I'm not going to get too much detail into this. But whenever I do get this card specifically, I just get like this feeling of protection, like you're being protected. Everything's okay. You're being protected. Everything's going to be okay. Right? Let's see. Do I need to clarify this Nine of Swords? Not this. Do we need to clarify the Page of Swords? Okay, cool. What about the Seven of Swords? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Oh, yeah. Do I want those? Yeah, okay. Interesting. We do have King of Swords energy here. Okay, so this King of Swords in this deck is brooding to me. The King of Swords is typically a very, I want to say, analytical person who's he considers himself fair. If he's not actually being fair, he does consider himself to be fair. He is very perceptive. He does tend to be emotionally removed. Not that he doesn't have feelings, he just doesn't really show them. He makes head over heart decisions, so it seems like um, he doesn't you know he doesn't seem like he's a very deep person, at least to those who he is around. We did get the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is that completion of the labors, that celebration. The the plentiful harvest, finishing what you started. I'm getting finishing what you started, and being able to celebrate afterwards. These I'm not sure what these are. They're like unicorn antelopes. Whatever they are. They seem to be frolicking. They're frolicking. Excuse me one second. I'm going to cough. Sorry about that. Okay. I didn't want to do it in the microphone because it'd be so loud for you. It would be terrible. We did get the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles is typically a very responsible, kind, and supportive person, who could be very shy, who's detail-oriented, a hard worker. In reverse, though, I'm kind of getting greed. I don't want to say lazy. Like, it's very interesting. I'm just getting a lot of greediness from him. It doesn't have to be about money. Like, it could be really about anything that he values, something that he values that he doesn't want to get, that he doesn't want to lose control of. That's what I want to say. So he values something that he doesn't want to lose control of. So I feel like this person, I want to say, they're doing this deception, whatever they are doing that's being deceitful. They're doing it in a playful way that makes it seem like it's good. It makes it seem like they're just being cool. They're being it. I want to say that they're being honest. It seems like they're being honest. Um, and they're kind of like having a good laugh about this too. Like they might not even realize, I don't know, it's tricky. They might not realize how deceptive they're being. Like they could just be that person who just does it. Um, they just tweak the truth a little bit in their favor just every time, and then it's not really that bad to them. Like they don't really notice. But then I'm also getting uh somebody who's just really like a true narcissist who's just like telling the lies and then laughing like behind your back like, oh, I can't believe you actually fell for that. Yeah, like that. um like it just being boastful about it too, like, oh man, I'm so good at this, I played you like they're just, oh, I just don't like this energy over here. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. It's not a good energy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I want to say that this is the person who is creating the worries. So still with the, sneaky Seven of Swords narcissist person that we're dealing with, we do have here the Ten of Swords again, which still, again, whatever it is, whatever drama you're going through, you're handling it very well. Okay. So kudos to you. All right. Then we did get the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles can be a messenger of some sort, a messenger with some kind of news, or some type of message that is something of value. It could be somebody coming in with money, but that's not really what I'm feeling. Um, I think there's something. I want to say that this is a message that you would find valuable, um, being brought forth by somebody who you would seem as, or who to you seems like a responsible person, a responsible, kind, hardworking person who's very dependable. I am getting this. This page is holding this. It's like a little orb of light. Um, it makes me think that there's some kind of clarity in this message. We did get the star as well. So the star is all about hope and that peace of mind, positivity in general. With this card, the way that it's drawn, the way that the artwork is, you have these fish down here in the water, but then the fish are also up in the air. It's like I'm getting expect the impossible or believe in the impossible at least. You don't have to expect it, but if you believe it, all right, then you're at least halfway there. And then what is this? The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, I love the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles is that universal dream. This is the total fulfillment, total abundance, having the happy home and the happy life, all the bells and whistles, everything you could dream of, everything that you imagine having, you get it, right? This is your ultimate life, like the ultimate, I don't know, whatever. I feel like this is what you're working towards. This is what you want. Okay. So with this, I'm kind of getting that we've been dealing with somebody who is not the best person. They seem like they're, they seem like they mean well, at least for themselves. They're kind of in it for themselves, which is not. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to judge or anything, but it is a bit greedy. So our person is kind of like doing something, something very greedy. Um, so whatever it is, I feel like it could be something that they said or something that they did. They might be doing something behind your back without you knowing. I kind of feel like, though, that you know, or that you've been enlightened to it. Whatever this was, I feel like, yes, this drama was happening behind your back. You really didn't see it coming, but you've been enlightened to this, and that you are hopeful for a more positive future. I don't feel like this future really involves this person that much, though, to be honest. Um, Yeah, let me get some more clarifiers. I want to say though for sure that this sneaky narcissist person though has the King of Swords energy, this brooding, like he's just, I don't know how well you can see that. He's just kind of deep in his own thoughts and not like, I get a lot of negativity from this card. Okay. I'm going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot for my final clarifications. Let's see. Do I need to clarify the Queen of Wands? Yeah, I didn't think so. Do we need to clarify the Page of Swords? Cool. All right. Then let's do the Nine of Swords. Do I get any information on that? Okay, that's different for everybody. I was kind of thinking that they would do that to me. I just feel like it's more about whatever this Ten of Swords drama is, that it's making this very difficult. But so whatever the drama is, I feel like it's definitely on the Page of Swords side. I don't feel like the Queen of Wands has really been in the story that much, except that she is the person that, the Page of Swords wants to have this, that wants to work with. Let's do that. She's the person that the Page of Swords wants to work with. I really feel like, though, that this is more about the Page of Swords and the King of Swords, I want to say. Let's see. I don't really feel like there's too much to clarify. Can we clarify the Ten of Swords? Can we get that? Nope, not even that. Do I need to clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Gosh, come on, guys. Okay, what about the Ten of Pentacles? Nothing. They're like, this reading is done. This reading is done. Okay, fine. Let's do it the way that it is. Apparently, I can't get any more information here. I will get some advice, though, so hang on. Okay, we do have the, we're looking at the story as the Page of Swords. So, that being said, the Page of Swords wants to work on a relationship with the Queen of Wands, but is having trouble. It's having a lot of trouble. I feel like because of the, I just want to call it the King of Swords energy over here. This sneaky narcissist. He is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but I feel like that's just more about his greediness. Just the way that I see it. I don't even know if I can pick it up without messing it up. I don't know if it matters that much to you. Hang on here. I will cover it. So this is the picture that I see from my placement on the deck, and I just get this, it's all about the money, and I got this face. I just got this face. Now again, the pentacles typically people do refer to them as coins and money, but it doesn't have to be all about the money. It could be, anything that they hold value or anything that they think is valuable. It could just be like an idea. It could just be this idea that they had that they're being very greedy about. Whatever it is. Um, doesn't really matter what it is specifically, but it's the idea that they're being greedy with it to the point where they are lying freely, just like spilling out these lies or spilling out whatever in a very self-interested way, in a very it's a very selfish way. It's just like they're trying to be on top. They want to be on top all the time. Um, so they're able to word things in a way that makes it so that they look like they're the good guy always. So for whatever reason, for their greed, um, for their wanting to be, you know, the head honcho, the main guy, they have done a wrong to our Page of Swords person, where it probably was some kind of backstabbing or some kind of drama. But whatever the drama was, our Page of Swords is actually very graceful in handling this. Page of Swords has had some kind of enlightening moment. It's possible that some very important information has been presented that has brought in um, this clarity. But I do feel like um, whatever it is now, it has made our Page of Swords very hopeful in the situation. I feel like they're very hopeful that they are going to be able to achieve their Ten of Pentacles with this Queen of Wands, regardless as to whatever drama is going on with this King of Swords energy. So, that being said, what advice can I get here for Virgo? Cards flying. The Father of Swords energy. Oh, interesting. Father of Swords energy. So I feel like this is the hateful narcissist person again. Okay. Um, I don't know if they're hateful, like in your specific situation, but I just feel like they kind of have this negative energy that they need to deal with. Like, deal with that. Okay. We did get the Three of Cups in reverse. So typically, the Three of Cups is about that true friendship. It's about that unconditional love. But here, I'm getting gossip, um, even isolation. Like, instead of coming together with friends, we're being isolated. Um, could be, sometimes it also indicates overindulgence. Maybe they've been drinking too much. I'm really getting, though, like, this person, I feel like they're supposed to be your friend. Like, I feel like they're supposed to love you unconditionally for whatever reason, and that's not exactly happening, and you need to be aware of that. Um, then I did also get the Mother of Pentacles. So it could be that this Three of Cups specifically is aimed at the Mother of Pentacles, who I do feel like the Mother of Pentacles energy here is the same as the Queen of Wands on my board. So it could be that this person is supposed to love the Mother of Pentacles, Queen of Wands person unconditionally, but they don't. Um, whoever the King of Swords is, but so the Queen of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Queen, the Queen of Pentacles. She is actually somebody who is, again, very domestic, somebody you could see yourself having a family with, but she's also very generous and loving and patient and kind. Um, I'm getting there's jealousy. Getting jealousy. maybe smothering, like she's not free to make her own choices. She's not free to do whatever it is that she wants to. She has to do it like almost like she has to ask permission to do things, which is really unusual because she is a queen. That's interesting. Maybe she feels trapped in her situation. I want to put this. Kind of, I'm compelled to put it on the Nine of Swords. So if you were worrying um, about that, I hope I brought you some clarity in that situation. I feel like this is the King of Swords energy. I feel like that there is not unconditional love here in this situation with the Mother of Pentacles, Queen of Wands person. I do feel like um, there is some kind of bitter energy here. I do feel like that there might be gossip. That gossip might be what is, what the Seven of Swords is all about. It could just be this gossip here. Um, I feel like it's very bitter, whatever it is. It's bitter. I don't feel like there is unconditional love in this situation. Let's see. Can I get more advice, please, for Virgo? In regards to the Daughter of Cups. So the Daughter of Cups is the Page of Cups. So somebody who's coming in with a message of love, or somebody who is reflecting on love, like an emotional, romantic, dreamer type person. This did kind of fall on the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Interesting. We did get the Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor is like the ultimate father figure. In reverse, though, this is all about he's kind of being a tyrant. He's kind of, my way or the highway. He's maybe even very angry. Like he's just kind of, he wants to be, in control, all about um, the control. I don't, it's not, this energy is more the energy of the King of Swords, narcissist person. This is not our Knight of Swords. I just want to make sure that I say that, just so that you're not getting the wrong idea. And then we did get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So the wheel is typically about fate, destiny, or change of course. I feel like in this situation, this is just really bad luck. There is, you don't really have any control over the situation. Like, it's just, it is what it is at this point. And then we did get um, the Father of Wands. So the Father of Wands, in reverse, though, I feel like it's just, there's a sense of overbearing. There's a sense of, what is that? Being impulsive, I want to say. The Father of Wands does typically have a very nasty bite. When he gets upset, he has a fiery temper and he has a nasty bite. So, that being said, I do want to say this person is kind of, I want to say that the Emperor person, the narcissist person, kind of has the control of the situation right now, or at least they, make it seem like they do. Um, I do want to say he's brought on this situation where It's not the best. Hmm. Interesting. Oh. Um okay. I'm getting that the narcissist here may have told our Page of Swords that he was in love with the Queen of Wands when in all actuality he's just being a greedy, selfish person. And these things that he is saying, um, they're really hurting our Page of Swords because now he's not sure what he really needs to do. So I feel like it's more that the father, the okay, I feel like the emperor in this situation is just being a controlling tyrant type, ruler where he wants to make everything his way, and that's the way that it has to be. And I feel like our Page of Swords is kind of just stuck in this, is trapped in this situation that he doesn't want to be in. Because he knows that he wants to go for this Ten of Pentacles with this Queen of Wands person, but I feel like there's a lot of junk in the way. So, what should our Page of Swords do? Mother of Swords. Interesting. Father of Swords energy. Mother of Swords. Um, our Father of Swords is our hateful person, um, our sneaky narcissist. So we do have his energy here, but we have the Mother of Swords energy. So I feel like okay, um, this is not the Queen. I mean, this is the Queen of Swords, but this is not the Queen of Wands on our deck. This is not the female in our deck. I feel like this has the same energy as our Page of Swords, which in side story, in this deck, the Page of Swords is the Daughter of Swords. So this is like one up from that. This is like, well, female wise. Forget it. Never mind. Anyways, take on this energy of the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is somebody who is very perceptive, very all-seeing. Like she stands by and she watches. She is so observant and so sharp that she can pick out the minor details that are not in like she okay. She will analyze the situation, and if there is some kind of misstep, so like when this King of Swords steps out of line, she will see that, she will know that, she will be able to say, you said X but really you did Y and Z. Like you told me this, but really in all reality, like this is exactly what happened. It wasn't the way that you said it. Essentially, you told me something and it wasn't the way that you said it, and I see that now. I see that. And she's also very cutting sometimes, so she will cut people out, right? If you're not positively serving her, if you're not positively impacting her life, she will cut you out. Why? Because she's trying to be a better person. She's trying to get to the top of her scale. She's trying to be like the best she can possibly be. I feel like this King of Swords person is not doing that. He is not trying to be his higher self. He is content just the way things are. He is content thinking that he can run the show. He is not God. He cannot do that. All right. Therefore, he needs to like chill out and get with the program. All right. The Queen of Swords is going to be able to see that. She's going to be able to tell him that, look, you lied to me. You straight up lied to me. You told me this. You said that. You did whatever. That's how it is. It's not the way that it was supposed to be. And I'm sorry, but I don't know. You're shit out of luck. Like, I found you out. I got you down. I found you out. I know your ways, and it's not going to work on me anymore. Right? Cool. I feel like that is definitely the message for the Page of Swords. So let's see. If you happen to be the King of Swords and you're watching, look, man, don't shoot the messenger. Okay. All right. I hope you enjoyed my reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe below and click the bell if you want to know when my next video comes out. All right. I do post them like all over the place. So if you click the bell, you'll just know. They'll tell you. It's like no big secret. All right. Cool. I hope to feel your presence again soon. Bye.